Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Porter, I was told that there's a pothole on Purchase Street between Congress and Summer. So the only pothole that I seen, allegedly, has been there for like 7 months. I think it's this one right here. That's probably the only one. Some kind of metal plate on top, underneath it. Not even sure that's even not even sure that's even regulation, to be honest with you. I'm just going the wrong way. So I think that's what they were talking about. But let me check the other streets and see what else I see. Some metal plate with some asphalt on top of it. I'm pretty sure that's not standard. I mean, I don't know if that's acceptable or not. Depending on what's underneath there and how is it holding up there, that may not be acceptable. A metal plate with asphalt on top of it? Yeah, I don't know. There's a small pothole in the middle of the street, but it's not too much of a concern, but it is a concern. We'll just check the potholes along the stretch and see what else we see. Like I said, we'll take a quick walk down Purchase towards Summer. See if we see any other potholes that could be concerning. I see something in front up here, like a little trench that they dug that's not really put together. I think this might be what they're talking about. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive this is what they're talking about. One of my viewers had put that in the comments about a pothole between Summer and Congress on Purchase Street. And I'm almost positive this is what they're talking about. The way they described it.
Central Station along 200 Lake Street. Right, engine 51. Ladder 11, a Central Station along 200 Street. Right, 055376 Lake Engine.
Why is that like that? Substandard asphalt for sure. That's not even a very great asphalt. Matter of fact, is that even asphalt at all? I guess it's substandard asphalt. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but they're supposed to have at least 6 inches of asphalt on the city streets. Parking lots is 3 inches. City streets it's 6 inches. On highways and expressways, I believe it's 12 inches of asphalt.
A water leak, 7 Essex Street. Charlestown, engine 32. Ladder 1, a water leak, 7 Essex Street. Charlestown, nearest spot 4154 Main Street.
It's interesting. So cars, I guess I heard cars were popping their tires on this little thing right here. Right in front of 99 high parking. Maybe get 311 a call. Looks like Boston Gas did the dig up, and they just didn't repair it properly. So the city's supposed to go after Boston Gas and fine them. Like I think it's like I don't know how much they're supposed to. I would say $5,000 fine if you don't fix it the right way. Give them 24 hours to fix it. If they don't fix it, hit them with a fine. So the cities are full of a bunch of corrupt people at the top. So it starts from the mayor and it goes all the way down. So corruption only is going to follow corruption. So if the city is ran in a certain way, you blame the leadership that's running it. You can't say you don't know about it, you're not aware of it, because you see it and you hear it every single day. Now, if you don't see it and hear it, then you turn a blind eye to it. So it's either one or the other. Either you know about it or you don't know about it. If you don't know about it, you're being informed about it and you just don't care. So there's no excuse either way. The people say, well, give her a chance. Well, we give a lot of politicians a chance, and the city hasn't gotten any better. You see these high-rise cranes right here? Those investors that are doing that, they're lining the pockets of somebody. It's a South Station over there they're doing. It's a multi-million-dollar operation right there. Somebody's making a lot of money off of that, and it's not me and you. Somebody's benefiting the proceeds of that. It's somebody. If your pocket's not getting any heavier, it's not you. How about we give 311 a call and see what they say about this.
14, the lockout, 445 Washington Street. Right, Data 14, the lockout, 445 Washington Street. Right, 05544 Washington.
See how many cars pass by on that. We'll give we'll give 311 a call, and at least we documented it and see how long it takes them to fix it. What they're gonna do is they're gonna throw some surface asphalt on it. They never patch it the right way. They just throw a little asphalt on it, tamp it down, make it look like they did something for a couple of months until it falls back apart again. I mean, that's typical for the city workers, especially if you're not trained properly how to patch a manhole, you know, or a pothole. I mean, they should. Matter of fact, there is a special class you got to take for that too. There is some you need to know how to do. You just can't throw asphalt down and call it a day. There's a certain grade of asphalt you should use. You know, some of it's the filler, some of it's the there's different names for it, but the top coat, undercoat, all that good stuff. But different grades. As a matter of fact, there's a guy I was talking to that had a lot of knowledge about asphalt. Maybe I sent him to the city of Boston, and he refused to do city streets for that particular reason.
Calling Boston 311. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911. If you see someone in distress or a vulnerable individual without shelter from the weather, please call 911. Due to severe weather conditions, hold times may be longer than normal. Please use the Boston 311 app to report service requests or hold on the line for the next available call.
We'll call 311 and see if they can get somebody over here to we'll monitor it.
Hi, Boston 311.
Yes, I want to report a pothole on Purchase Street. Allegedly, it's been there for like 6 or 7 months.
Purchase Street?
Purchase Street, right between Congress and Summer.
Congress and where?
Summer Street.
Summer Street, okay.
I guess it's you can't miss it because it's right next to a fire hydrant.
Okay. Okay, you're all set.
So can I get a reference number for that?
Yes. It's 100
100
10
10. Oh, she hung up. Wow. Was that the whole number, or she just hung up on me? Should I call her back and get the whole number? Yeah. That's kind of weird. It don't sound like a drop call. I don't know if she hung it up by accident.
Thank you for calling Boston 311. If this without shelter from the weather, please call 911. Due to severe weather conditions, hold times may be longer than normal. Please use the Boston 311 app.
Right now. All right. Yes, I was on the phone with a person. I was reporting a pothole on Purchase Street in well, it's on Purchase Street, but between Congress and Summer. But I was trying to get the reference number, but she hung up before I got the whole number.
Wait, so you're calling about a pothole? You've already reported it?
Well, I guess it's probably been reported. I don't know, but I want to report it today if it hasn't been reported.
So you're saying you called already, you reported it?
Or check and see if it has been reported. Do you have a pothole reported on Purchase Street between Summer and Congress?
Alright, give me one moment.
Sure. I'm pretty sure it has been, but I'm not too sure. I'm not positive.
What was the street you said?
Say it again?
What was the street you said?
It's on Purchase Street, downtown Boston. It's between Congress.
I just can't hear you. It sounds like very muffled right now.
Well, yeah, I'm outside, but it's Purchase Street on between.
I can't hear you.
You can't.
Call back when you have better connection.
You can't hear me at all? I guess she doesn't want to hear me. That's what it is. How the other lady heard me fine, and she can't hear me. Let's try this one more time. She just hung up on the phone. Like these people. Some of these city workers need to be disciplined too. They don't know how to talk to the.
Thank you for calling Boston 311. If this is an emergency,
Maybe I'm not speaking clear enough.
911.
Let's try it again.
For a vulnerable individual without shelter from the weather, please call 911. Due to severe weather conditions, hold times may be longer than normal. Please use the Boston 311 app to report service requests or hold on the line for the next available call.
All representatives are currently assisting other callers. Please continue to hold. Did you know you can download the Boston 311 mobile app to report issues? If you are using an iPhone or Android mobile device...
That's a double breakaway, by the way, guys. When you see that, that's called a double breakaway. Well, yeah, it's a double breakaway. It's a breakaway on the hub. Like, no, I guess no, you can't call it a double breakaway. You call it a breakaway on the hub, I guess. Extended breakaway? Maybe.
Your call is important.
Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
A little bit. What's going on?
Okay, I want to report a pothole on Purchase Street, downtown Boston.
Oh, I think you had just spoke. Can you spell the street name for me?
Yeah, I didn't get the reference number though.
I'm sorry?
I didn't get the reference number. You were saying it, but
I'm gonna see if it's in our system. So what's the street name?
the street is Purchase Street between Congress and Summer.
Can you spell the original street name for me?
Purchase, I believe it's Purchase.
Oh, Purchase. Yep. It's in.
So how long ago? Do you know how long ago that was put in?
It was put in a few minutes ago.
Okay, so that's the one I just put in. Can I get the reference number for that?
101-0046.
So 101. I lost you. 101
0046.
0046.
525.
You said 52.
50.
I didn't catch the last one. You said say it again.
50.
You're saying 50? Okay, so all right. So the last two is 50. Okay, thank you. I don't know if that was me or that was her talking. I couldn't make that out. It sounded like she said it kind of weird, but I have to check the recording and see how it came out. 'Cause sometimes I don't hear it correctly either, but it's always good to document what you hear and see. That way you can always go back and check the footage later on. And I use a lot of my footage to clarify what people have said when they said they didn't say it. And I even clarify sometimes I have made mistakes on my own, and I clarify things that I've made mistakes on. So we're not perfect. We trying to become perfect, but we're not perfect. That's a pretty big gas shut off right there. What kind of building is this? Oh, no wonder why. Look how big the building is. Wow, let me step across the street so you can see how big the building is. I didn't even see how tall that building is behind me. Let's take a quick walk back over here. That's a pretty big gas main. Yeah. Look how high we probably go up to about probably 25, 30 stories. I was looking at that. I was like, that's a pretty big gas main. And I was trying to figure out why would they have that much of a big gas main right here. Now I figured out it's a pretty big building. Look, the fire department coming out of the headquarters.
A water leak, 65 Hancock Street, Dorchester. Engine 21, ladder 7, a water leak, 65 Hancock Street, Dorchester. Nearest box 1881 Hancock Control Street,
Pretty big,
1741.
deep manhole. I keep calling it pothole. All right, we're gonna head up out of here. We made our documentation of this pothole. Allegedly, it's been like that for 6 months. I know it's been there for quite a while. I'm not too sure if it is 6 months or not, but it is causing a concern because the roads are not quite safe. People trying to dodge it. It's a jagged edge right there. It's a pretty good sharp edge on that cover. People are trying to dodge that. And some people have been known to get flat tires on that same thing, depending on how your rim hits that piece of metal over there. Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to document that. Who knows? I might come back and check on this. See how long it typically takes them to fix a manhole. Keep saying manhole. Pothole. How long it takes them to fix a pothole. Alright guys. Swing up out of here. I guess during the early morning, you get a lot of tractor trailers that come down here. The oil tankers with the hazardous materials, and they come. This is the road that they take. I don't know if I can come out early in the morning one day and show you all the tractor trailers. The city of Boston has they have an ordinance that you can't take the expressway. You have to take the main road. I've been up all morning, all last night, fixing broken pipes, all kind of craziness, and extracting water. And, then you gotta see the mess that's going on in the city too. I got a question. Can that flower bed be that close to that sandpipe? That's for some of my viewers that answer that question. Can this sandpipe be legally, or should I say, should that flower bed be legally in front of that sandpipe? What is the code requirement for that? Is there a certain clearance? Is it a 3-foot clearance, or is it there's no specifications? Now, one of you guys know the answer to that, so you tell me. Should that sandpipe or standpipe, whatever you want to call it, be that? Why did they move the flower bed over here? Oh, that's a doorway there, so you can't put it there. See, this one's clear.
Engine 7, ladder 17, master box activation, 750 Atlantic Avenue, Boston. Engine 7, ladder 17,
Stand
master
pipe.
box activation, 750 Atlantic Avenue, Boston. Nearest box 1437 Atlantic Avenue, Street, 1745.
Atlantic Avenue, Beach Street. Alright. Automatic sprinkler. I don't know. We'll find out. What's the minimum clearance for standpipe? Alright, guys. Catch you on the next one. There's Porter. Well, while I'm down here, I'm going to walk by the... Oh, shoot. I'm already down here, so I might as well keep this video running. And this is a concern, too, though. You see this metal plate right here? That's a concern right there, too. Now, I was talking to a, well, let's say he's a city worker, because anybody could be a city worker. And he was telling me how they have a whole roll of the app, like the 311 app, for example. The 311 app, he said, it doesn't even work. You put stuff in, take pictures of the 311 app, and no one does anything about it. So basically what the 311 app is doing, it's because we got lazy city workers that don't go check the streets. So they want you to do the work for them. Take a picture of it, put it in the app, give the location, details, measure how wide, how deep, the circumference of the, so all the details about this pothole, so that they can send somebody over there to fix it. And in reality, that somebody's job is to drive down these streets and check it for themselves. Now, if you have one worker, I'm saying one worker, just one person, in one day, you probably could cover 100 square blocks of just riding around, or even walking. You probably could cover 100 square blocks in one day. Take your time, no rush. I believe if you're walking, just strolling around for the day, and I do it, you can cover at least 100 square blocks, or maybe more, depending on how fast you walk. Now, if you're driving, which most city workers do, is they drive, you probably cover twice that distance or 3 times that distance. Now, this one here, this has been patched up. Who knows what they did with this one? I guess it's better than what it was. This is Pearl Street, by the way. Wells Fargo. I figure I'd give you all at least 30 minutes of video. I guess this would be considered a low pressure hydrant, because it's all full with the low pressure. Usually when you see one of these, you see another one not too far away from it. I assume this would be called a low pressure hydrant. Usually if you look around, you find one like within another 10 feet or 20 feet away, but I don't see that today. Maybe on the other side over there, who knows.
Yeah, they found it. They're trying to shut it down now.
So this is where the fire trucks come out of right here. Division 1, I guess you call it.
Engine 32.
32 got a 1 returning to 52.
So this is where Rescue 1 comes out of. You guys get to see the marine units and all that stuff they have here. Engine 10, tower ladder 3. This is bonus footage for you guys. You see the titles that they have up there. So they have all the Rescue 1s over there. Rescue 1 is pretty active.
Engine 21, making straight water.
Element calling engine 22.
Returning back to quarters. We're gonna make a full loop.
District 11 striking box 5138 6 at Glenville Ave for number 48 Glenville Ave. Box 5138 for 48 Glenville.
Copy to clear 522.
What's up, man? How you doing?
And 33, ladder 11, and 15, rescue 1, car 11, a structure fire, 48 Glenville Avenue.
So rescue 1's coming out on this one.
29, 51, and 33, ladder 11, and 15, rescue 1, car 11, a structure fire, 48 Glenville Avenue. Brighton, Sheriff Box 5138, Clinton, Glenville Avenue, 1752.
Rescue 1's gonna be making their way out, so we'll watch Rescue 1 come out. Rescue 1 is on this call.
Engine 18, a medical assist, 49 Lonsdale Street, Dorchester. Engine 18, a medical assist, 49 Lonsdale Street, Dorchester. Nearest box 3223 Leiden Way at Florida Street, 1753.
Rescue 1 is suiting up now, so they'll be able to shout.
Central Station alarm, 1 Lonsdale Street.
Are they activating 10? I think 10 just got activated.
Central Station alarm.
They might have just got activated too.
Nearest box 1273 Washington and Franklin Street, 1753.
I think 10 just got activated. They're heading back out. Rescue 1's coming out. Ten's coming out. as you see, Boston Fire Department is pretty busy out there. As soon as they clear one call, they're off to another call. The way they jumble those calls up is pretty interesting. They have cover ladders and cover engines, and they just keep it going. They grind it out. All right, so here you have it. As soon as they come back, they get another call. It's a typical day for the Boston Fire Department. But this week they've been exceptionally busy with the broken pipes and everything too.
40 on the fire alarm.
Engine 41.
48 Glen Road, investigating 4-story brick, occupied, multiple attached. Nothing showing at this time. We're investigating 41's command.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Give you some bonus footage over there. Reporting a pothole and
by the main door.
catching the fire department at their best at the same time. Catch you guys on the next one. 2 hydrants side by side right over there too, by the way. See the 2 hydrants that they need that because of high-rise buildings. Sometimes one hydrant or no won't.
Companies responding to 5138. Code C response. Code C 5138 1756.
Alright guys, catch you on the next one.